Welcome. Sit down, roll up, pour up, turn up and tune in. Because you're now watching the Buncher Bull Network.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Stash Spot. Shit, it's episode 55.
What up?
We got some Airheadz. I've been following this brand for a while from out of like the Texas area, and we finally have a Pittsburgh distributor, so I was able to get my hands on some. We have 8 flavors from them, and we're gonna split it up: 3 today, 3 next week, and then 2 for the last week. But so how was your week?
It was interesting. A lot of work. It's kind of weird only being like 2 guys on our crew now, just because
Yeah,
I do everything now. Like,
I forgot you guys.
we're down a man.
Yeah.
But other than that, it ain't bad. It's kind of weird working 7 days a week now. Like, between helping you guys and then my day job. It's like, I mean, it's nothing like, oh, I'm not used to it. Oh, it's annoying. I wake up that early anyways, you know. It's better than sitting at home doing nothing.
Yeah, I be on that same shit. Like, even whenever we're not working, I'm wide awake. I'm up fucking 5, 6 a.m. It just is what it is.
It sucks. I see people like, oh, I woke up at noon. I woke up at 1. I'm like, dude, I would just go back to sleep. You might as well just sleep for the rest of the day in my brain.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well just take your ass back to bed.
Yeah, when I wake up at noon or later, like I used to all the time, and
I couldn't tell you last time I did.
yeah, it's insane to me that used to be my lifestyle. You know what I mean? I'd like sleep in till fucking 2, 3, get up, start moving around, and I'd leave the house at like fucking 6, 7 o'clock for the day. You know what I mean? I'd spend all night just fucking around.
Night shift's the devil, brother. I remember I would get home at like 10 or 11 o'clock. I'd wake up like 6 a.m. Or no, I wouldn't go. I'd get home like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Wouldn't go to sleep till like 6 a.m. Wake up 1 o'clock in the morning. Go to work at like 3, and just repeat that. I was just like, no. My first 2 morning shift jobs, I was fucking late as shit for the first couple weeks because I was just like, I can't get used to it. Can't wake up this early. Like,
that is one of the hardest things, is like just getting started with that.
Yeah, once you get used to it, you get used to it. Well, other than that,
oh shit, I forgot. One place I forgot to share it. Yeah, even if it's like if I have a couple days off work and I decide I'm gonna sleep in one of those days, I just messed up my sleep schedule. I'm gonna be exhausted the first like 2 or 3 days of going back to work.
naps mess up my sleep schedule. If I go home and take a nap after work,
Yeah,
I wake
that
up
don't
at like
exist.
9 or 10 o'clock, it's over with.
Yeah, that don't exist for me. I ain't taking no fucking nap.
Yeah, I can't. Like, it's very rare. I gotta be like extremely tired for me to take a nap.
All right, so let's take a look at this. This orange pineapple swirl. After we both smell it, I'll show the camera. See, and this is the one that the first time I smelled it. It's like heavy on the pineapple. You can kind of smell the orange, but it is is heavy on the pineapple.
Are you trying yours? Yeah.
And this is a terp infused pack. These are all terp infused, but
Ain't no spraying.
yeah, I'm one of those people that, if it's done correctly, I can understand.
I definitely get more pineapple
shall
than I
see.
get orange.
Yeah, it's like very prominent on the pineapple.
Oh shit! I feel like it's been forever since we done one of these.
It has been. The last time that we did this was whenever I had the midnight runs. There we go.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Damn, when that shit focus.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, bro. Oh, no, I keep yawning. I'm not even tired.
Yeah, see, I get that a lot. Like, I won't feel tired. Like, I'm not groggy, nothing like that. But I'll just yawn all day.
So it usually starts getting me around this time, like where it's like it's not late in the day, but it's like kind of like late afternoonish, kind of like 5:30, 6, 7. That's when I'm starting to start. Like I gotta fight through those hours, and then once I'm good, I'm good.
For me, it's around 3.
No.
Around 3 o'clock is when. Now, when I'm at home, I'm not going to lie. If I get off work and I don't have anything to do at the studio for the day or anything, I just sit at the house. Come 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock, bro, I'm like nodding off on the couch. I think I'm going to go sleep. I got to get up, start moving around.
No. If I'm sitting at the house and I ain't doing shit, it's like 7:30, 8, 9 o'clock. Once them shit start rolling around and I ain't been to sleep, like I ain't like.
No, that's when I just pack it up and go to sleep.
No. I pack it up. I'm usually like packing it up, tucking myself in around like 11, 12. 1 is like the very latest.
Nah. Nope. The latest that I'm going to bed anymore is like, unless we got something going on or whatever, like 10:30, 11, and 11 is like pushing it.
No. Usually 11's like when I'm like, all right, let me get off the game. Like if I'm at the crib and I'm on the game, 11 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, all right, let me take my ass to sleep.
No, by then I've already watched some anime, and I'm ready to fucking.
Damn, just you got a fan, dog.
Hey, I hope you're doing good. You remember Dumpstar? He came through. I'm surprised you don't remember him. He came through the studio forever ago. He's from New Orleans. He was like that, traveling. He was like traveling all over the place and stuff. That's is/was. I don't know if they are or aren't together, but his girlfriend was girlfriend.
He said, let's not remember. If he's asking me if I remember, 9 times out of 10, he's talking like 15 years ago. I was like 10 years old.
No, this was only a couple years ago. We were here. We had the studio here.
Oh, I thought you was talking about some back in the day shit.
Yeah, no. We had him on.
Even then, even on some like more recent shit, no, I don't remember.
Yeah, we had him on the podcast. He had face paint on.
No, I wasn't here for that. I'd remember that. Like, not even trying to be like ignorant, but I was just like, I would remember someone. We still talk about the background dancer. I would remember somebody with a face paint.
Bro, that shit just killed me though.
No, his homie running past us upstairs is what killed me. And then passing out down here, and I'm looking at Marley like, yo, dude, like, he's gone.
Yeah, everything just went south so quickly. It was like everything started happening, and we were like, all right, cool, yeah, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be fun.
I bet you them dudes probably
and
do not like us. I bet you them dudes do not like us anymore.
I don't know. You never know. They might be like.
You think they might have tuned in? He went back to NOLA now.
They heard about it somehow through the grapevine.
Said he went back to Nolan now. I think he's on the West Coast. I wish him well, but no thanks. LOL. He definitely was not who he portrayed. Damn.
It'd be like that.
You know some shit.
Yeah, it'd be like that. You know what I mean? That'd be life. Life be life, and you never know. People just be. That's the crazy thing. I just came to a revelation. Life be life, and people be people, and.
Mm-hmm. No, people don't be being the people they're supposed to be.
But that's still, they're still just people, and you know what I mean. People be people, and because people lie, people cheat, people steal, people do all kind of crazy shit. People
Church.
just be people, and
Church. Life do be lifing though. Like that's inevitable. Life's gonna life whether we want it to or not.
yeah.
Have you had Nene's? They closed down. That diner on
Well,
the corner?
yeah, but they didn't necessarily close down. She moved from there to, you know, where it used to be called Mahoney's. Now it's called like something Fork and Froth. Okay,
No.
it's. I knew you wouldn't. Okay, you know where the Hyundai dealership is by my house.
Yes.
Not the left side of
Oh,
it.
I know a building. Yeah, where
right
Aunt, where
side
Aunt
of it.
Lori's spot used to be.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly
In
what you're
there.
talking about. I couldn't tell you why they moved. I'd never go.
Honestly, I'm willing to bet that it's a mixture, because all of us on this street kind of deal with this. It's a mixture of people stealing parking spots to where like clientele don't have anywhere to park, and nobody wants to pay the parking garage fee when there's perfectly good
yeah, because
spots.
like they'll open it when there's not a lot of people in there, or like when it's late. But like once they start noticing like, oh, there's a lot of people parking in here,
Yeah.
then they close the gate and they're like, you guys got to pay now.
But also because like where we're at in town, like you would think whenever you get a spot on this street, you're like, oh hell yeah, in the middle of town, like it's gonna. We get no foot traffic
It is weird.
walking around town.
It is
Like
weird.
nobody gets any
Well,
foot
nobody
traffic
walks
around this
anymore.
area. But then the people that we do get that are foot traffic is like, and this is no offense, the homeless people, or you know, someone that's like on a mission. Like usually, motherfuckers on missions. You know what I mean? Going to do this, bust this snap, or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? There is no like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go walk into town and get a coffee.
They're not
and
like me, where it's
go
like, yo, like
shop.
Caleb will walk somewhere. You
Bro,
know what
every
I
time
mean?
we go to a new city for
Yeah, we want
Collecticon,
the first
I
thing
will
we
go
do.
walk the city. I
Yeah.
just want to be out, see what's going on with the place. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? People don't do that around here. It's just weird. We get no
The
foot
weirdos
traffic.
definitely scare
Oh
everybody.
yeah, most definitely.
100,000%.
But luckily, they try to like they congregate to the marathon. You know what I mean?
See, and that's the shitty part though, because like in my personal opinion, I don't care about none of these coffee shops that are open around here. I don't care about Dunkin'. I don't care about Seven Brew. I don't care about Starbucks, whatever it is.
Marathon got the coffee.
Bro,
Like
yeah.
that's bro. My dad in the mornings, like when I wake up, I keep my energy drinks at the house. I'm
Mhm.
good to go. Boom. But my dad, he don't even drink coffee.
Mhm.
He used to go to the marathon every morning just to get
Yeah.
his
Them old dudes know me like on a
get
personal
ice
basis.
for his cooler and shit like that and bullshit every morning. It's like, it's funny because during the day during the morning, the marathon is the place for like
Yeah.
contractors, builders, like
Listen,
normal working men.
I done met some motherfuckers in there.
Now, hit about noon, all the way
fiends.
to 2 a.m.,
The fiends.
3 a.m. Yeah, crackheads want $1.
Listen, bro.
Motherfuckers are bothering you.
Because, hey,
It's insane how it changes.
like I said, the old people in there know me, like on a personal basis. And like they're cool. Like they're not like the old people that bother you or try to be like try to teach you stuff or give you life lessons. Like they're really in there like, how you doing this morning? And I'm like, I'm doing good. How about you? They're like, I'm doing good. Just this, that, and the third. And we have our little small talk. They let me get my coffee and I bounce. McDonald's is the old
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
See,
but
I fuck with McDonald's
they'll
too.
go inside and sit down at the shopping
No.
center.
Yo, you ever notice at the Speedway, there's that one he's that older, heavy-set dude with the beard. He is there every single day, no matter what time you go to Speedway.
I don't stop at gas stations like that. I have, like,
Oh,
I kind
basically live
of,
at 'em.
I kind of have my two places figured out. I get my gas at I think it's a Marathon, up on Morgantown Street right before JG Sunoco. They have the best gas in town.
I think all the old people get free stuff in Marathon, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, because she said they get free coffee at McDonald's.
Ah, yep. But yeah, I get my gas at Marathon up there because they have the best gas in town. It's the only place that has never made my Benz like stutter or nothing. So that's where I always get my gas.
About that with the Kia.
And I'll like if I need something from the gas station, it's the Sunoco right here.
See, like my go-tos.
Or Sheets if I'm getting food. You know what I mean? If I want specifically something from Sheets
bro.
food.
I keep telling people that I can't go to Sheets no more. Get food at least.
That's why I took a huge hiatus from it. I used to do it every night.
Where do I be going? See, like obviously I go to the Marathon for my coffee. Just like that's the only thing I'll get there too. I pull up, get my coffee, I bounce. I won't get gas from there though.
This taste is definitely on the more pineapple side too. And I say that not in the sense that I can taste pineapple heavy, in the sense that it's very like smooth, subtle, and I feel like that's more of a pineapple trait.
Singing. What do you? You don't eat fruits or vegetables, nigga. You don't know.
But I'm speaking from like pineapple flavored things.
That blows my mind that you drink and eat all these fruit flavored objects, but don't.
Bro, and even juices too. Like
yeah, like that's what I mean. Like you eat and drink all these fruit flavored objects.
But I don't want no fruits. I don't want no vegetables.
Like I feel like if you ate a pineapple, it would change your life. Bro.
Listen, you can put a tomato, an onion.
Not eating a tomato.
No, I'm just saying you can put a tomato, an onion, a green pepper, a red pepper. You can put all these things in front of me, all right? And I will not eat any of them.
Okay.
Now, if you cut them all up, puree it a little bit, and put it in a cup, put some spices in it, and give me a fucking chip, I will eat that salsa.
See, yeah, if you take
I will eat the salsa.
If you take like tomatoes, green peppers, onions, cut them up, smash them up, and then put noodles in it, I'm eating that.
Yeah, like I'll
like
eat
tomatoes
salsa
by themselves. I'm not eating it. Fuck that.
But I'm not eating no vegetables. I will eat tomato soup. I know that's not exactly.
No, that's odd.
But
what do you mean by what were you about to say? It's not exactly what? Because like tomato soup is literally just smashed up tomatoes.
But I feel like there's a lot of like. In my
additives.
In my eyes, tomato soup is almost the same equivalency of like
V8 juice.
No, of like.
I feel like that's all V8 juice is.
Getting certain apple juices, or like, what Minute Maid. You look on the back, fucking 10% juice. You know what I mean? It's
that
like,
always
but is it really?
Like, what am I drinking if this ain't juice?
Yeah, and that's I've kind of always like attributed tomato soup to that same category because tomato soup does not taste like anything else tomato that I've ate in any other form. Like tomato soup does not taste like tomato in pasta sauce. Tomato soup does not taste like tomato in pizza sauce. Tomato soup, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I've rarely ever eaten a tomato in my life, and if I have, it's probably been accidental. So like I don't genuinely know what a tomato tastes like.
Yeah, I've always just looked at tomato soup as like this gotta be a like almost fake. Like this isn't real tomato soup.
Cause like apples don't taste like apple. Like the only juice that tastes like what it says is orange juice. Grape juice don't taste like grapes. I wish grapes tasted like grape juice. That would be my favorite fruit. I'd eat them shits all day. Like, but orange juice, cranberry. I don't know. I've never eaten a cranberry. I fucking love cranberry juice, and I've never eaten a cranberry.
Yeah, cranberry juice is good. I like that it's bitter.
Yeah. People think I'm weird for that. I like grapefruit juice.
Like a good cran grape or a cran apple.
I'm not a fan of the cran apple. I don't like the taste. I feel like it's like bitter, but it's like too sweet at the same time. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of apple juice in general. Like, it's like my least favorite juice.
Okay. I don't remember what the brand is. Whenever I find it, I will
Martinelli's?
tell you.
I know that's what
No,
you're talking
no,
about.
but they're really good. The little glass jar
Yeah.
ones, they're really good too. But no, there's a brand. It's Snapple. Snapple apple. Snapple apple is like
No, I've had yeah.
it
I can
tastes
see that being
completely different
yeah.
from any other apple juice.
Yeah.
Like
It tastes like an apple.
a literal red, like what you would think candy apple or something. You know what I mean? Along
she
those
said y'all
lines.
are making me hungry. We're talking about juice. Like,
Juice.
but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of apple juice, man. I don't know. It's either always too sweet or it don't taste like apples at all. Like, in a way where it's like, this ain't even good. Like,
Yeah.
if it says apple drink, I'm not drinking it.
I can always tell whenever it was pasteurized.
I
Because
don't like I don't like orange drink for that same reason
if
either.
you let it sit in the fridge for like more than a couple days, like if you're not really on top of it with drinking it, it'll get like floaty. It almost looks
Yeah.
like phlegm. You know what
Well,
I mean?
yeah,
It, like
because-
gets floaties in it.
It's fermenting.
Yeah. So I can always tell that. Yeah, I don't fuck with
We
orange
got
juice
prison
because
wine in
of.
his fridge.
I don't fuck with orange juice because of pulp. I
No,
don't
I
fuck
fuck.
with pulp.
Niggas think I'm so weird for this, but I fuck with pulp. I don't fuck with a ton of it.
No,
like, I'm
my
not trying to
dad-
drink fucking porridge.
No, my dad buys
But-
like heavy pulp because
No,
he said it's like a smoothie. Like, get the fuck out
No,
of here, bro.
see,
you
I don't
might
want
as well
that.
just put an orange in your mouth.
Yeah,
and
like
chew.
I don't want that. But I don't mind like the texture. I don't mind a little texture in it.
Yeah, I don't want to get punched in the face with a bag of oranges whenever
Yeah.
I try to take a drink. That's
yeah,
not happening.
that's too much. But like, I've grown out of that. When I was younger, I used to be on the heavy pulp. Just because, like your dad said, like it was like a smoothie. Like it was just like I
Yeah,
was drinking
that's
an orange
grimy.
smoothie. But as I've gotten older and I've aged, I was just like, nah. Yeah, like that's how I feel. I don't want to chew my juice. Like
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it now. Like it's just
Yeah, that's just crazy work.
I don't mind a little bit, like when I swig it and it's just like, all right, it's there, like pulp's there. Like I'm not, I'll put it like this: I'm not actively searching for pulp, but if it's there, I
Nah,
don't.
I
care.
need that carton that got Scrooge McDuck on it,
I miss them days.
with the
I
no
miss
pulp,
them days.
with the Donald Duck face on the front of it.
I've been saying it for months.
That's
They don't
what I
care.
want.
The world don't care about kids no more. Like everything used
Bro, I
to be
remember back in the day
advertised
they had they
towards
they were
children.
these teddy bears, but they were popsicles,
Yeah.
and they came in and I think Donald Duck was on them too,
Yeah.
and they had the teddy bears and then they did the Mickey Mouse ones.
Oh yeah,
They did.
the ice cream pops. They made everybody.
No,
with
but they
them.
weren't ice cream pops. They were like popsicles, like fruit juice pops. But they were so good because they were like almost slushy. When you bit into them, they kind of like
I
sharded.
think I know what you're talking.
And-
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
Ah,
about. I think I know what you're
but
talking
they
about.
only came in 3 flavors. It was
But no, bro.
you got the cherry, the orange, and the grape, and that was
Damn,
it.
now I'm
Those was the
reminiscing
3
because now I
flavors.
want one of them fucking. I want one of them Sonic the Hedgehog ice creams for the eyeballs or gumballs, bro.
I don't know if they still make Donald Duck OG. Yes, they had Disney ones and shit. I don't know if they still make the orange juice with Donald Duck on it, but I'm gonna go on a mission now next week. Y'all see me in here with the carton of orange juice. Don't ask questions because you already know.
Have you realized like how rampant nostalgia runs through like this day and age? Like everybody in the world, like at least like in America, all of us wish
It's
we could
because
go back.
nothing. That's because nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing new is good. I'm not gonna say that because technology is good. Like there are a lot of
Yeah.
things, IPs, intellectual properties, movies, games, ideas,
Entertainment.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Ideas for books, ideas for this, ideas for that. They're just not. It's almost like
Everything's already been done. so it's
everything
kind of-
awesome was
yeah.
thought of back then. So now anything that comes out that could be awesome is either looked at as like a
a
fucking
remake
copy,
or a knockoff.
yeah, copy, a remake, remaster, knockoff, parody.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in the aspect of even like us, like where we're gamers, bro. Like nostalgia runs, that's where it hits hard. Like, is like in gaming, like all these remasters that are coming out, old companies that we've like that made games that we forgot about are coming back. Like, bro, it's been 14 years. Like, outside of like my generation and your generation, niggas forgot about Skate. You know what I mean? Now everybody's playing Skate. Like, a game I played, like Payday.
You know what I'm waiting on? Tony Hawk's American Wasteland
If he
remaster.
remasters that, I'm copping that. That's a remaster I'm down for. Battlefield 6 came out today.
All
Since
the-
we're talking about gaming.
Oh fuck yeah! All the Tony Hawk. I don't remember what
Even
the fuck
proving
they
a
were
point.
called.
Even proving a point,
Underground. All the undergrounds were
like,
great.
yeah.
American Wasteland
Need
was
for
great.
Speed needs to start remastering games and doing the right Need for Speeds. I don't want to play fucking Rivals. I don't want to be a
No.
cop. I want to play fucking Underground. I want to play Carbon. I want to play, like,
I'm surprised that they never did the old school, like the good old school Need for Speed, where it was like it was like Rivals in the sense that there was a cop that you could play as, or vice versa.
that's Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, Hot Pursuit. They remastered it, but it was terrible.
Yeah, it was because they did it too early. They should have waited till like now. That's a big problem. Is like, bro, there was a time in gaming where like technology was stagnant. You know what I mean? Like everybody was running off the same equipment. Everybody had the same consoles. Then suddenly PlayStation and Xbox are coming out with like a new console every 2 years. PC hardware is coming out like every 3 months. Like,
Speaking of Paperboy and shit like that, bro, I remember Pocket Change.
I remember Paperboy.
It might have been just slightly before your time, like maybe just.
I
by a
remember
couple years.
arcade machines. Like,
But do you remember our arcade in the mall? The original Pocket Change.
I want to say yeah.
It was where Garfield's was. It's not called Garfield's anymore. You know, it's fucking Gwen's or what. I don't know what it is.
Do you have a question, good sir?
These don't have like the THC percentages and everything on them, sadly.
We need to get back to that.
Oh, my bad. I thought y'all were out of Texas.
Oh shit, he's tuned in. He's tapped in.
Yeah,
I
hell
wanna
yeah. I
let you know,
appreciate
brother.
you for.
I want to let you know, bro. That's a first. You're
Yeah, I
the first
appreciate
person
you
to
for
ever, like,
tuning
tune
in, my
to their
man.
own review.
Yeah, usually no one cares that we're reviewing.
Yeah,
But
they're
I
just
try
like,
to keep
"Alright,
it going
cool."
for
Outside of-
everybody.
Shout out to guys at Highway 420. Like all of them. Like reached
Yeah,
out.
the locals.
Yeah, like
the locals.
yeah.
I'm talking like the bigger ones that I gotta go hunt down.
Yeah.
The bigger ones I
Like
hunt
jokes
down
up,
is
shit like that. Like
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Nah, yeah, I get what you mean now. Appreciate you tapping in, bro.
most definitely. And I'm already working on
Appreciate the
the
correction too. Let
yeah.
these people know where you're from, bro.
Yeah, I'm already working on the next set of flavors
Hell yeah. I like it.
that I seen that they were dropping.
We've got
Yeah, I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this flavor, just because I'm not a pineapple dude.
See, like, I like pineapple guava. See, like, when it, like, back to the conversation we were having, juice. Like, pineapple guava juice, you find a good one of them. I think V8 makes a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with pineapple like that.
It's hard to find juice anymore, bro.
Pineapple and coconut are the two that I steer clear of.
I think it's Tropicana or whatever. Whoever got the good orange juice that comes in, like, the square bottles.
Yeah.
They got a pineapple orange, or no, it's mango orange juice. That shit's gas. That might be like the best orange juice that's out right now. Mango orange juice.
And yeah, I don't fuck with mango either, but it's
True.
not on the sense of like I won't like steer away from it.
Yeah.
It just depends on what it's.
It's heavy on the orange, but you get like it's like the aftertaste and like the end taste is very different than like a normal orange juice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just depends on what it's paired with.
See, I'm blue collar. I'll fucking pair it with some gas
Like
station
mango
taquitos.
kiwi, I might fuck with that.
See, no, I don't. Oh,
But-
I thought you meant like what do you pairing it with, like, in the aspect of...
like if I'm gonna get mango juice, it's not gonna be just mango juice.
See, I've never tried straight mango.
But I'm also not gonna have like mango pineapple or mango strawberry. You know, I'm probably not gonna fuck with that. But I'll get like some mango kiwi
that
or
might-
some
you might be
mango
onto
blueberry.
something. We might have, that might be our next gig, starting a little juice company. Just start. Why not? I feel like we would take town over. Like, yo, niggas got juice. Like, pull up storefront, we got juice. I'm over here squeezing right now.
Is that what we doing? Bro, I already told y'all. I want to open up a candy shop up in the lobby.
Jesus Christ.
But like, no, I'm talking like Ocean City Boardwalk, fucking Myrtle Beach Boardwalk type shit where like motherfuckers walk by, see you pulling taffy. You know what I mean? Like making it. This ain't just like, oh, here we're fucking
Niggas got
selling candy.
Niggas got us in here like Oompa Loompas. Me and Cam in here fucking stirring big
I know.
ass.
Whenever I said you, I didn't mean like
No, but
you
I'm just,
specifically.
I'm just saying for the bit, like me and Cam are in here stirring big ass pots of.
Bro, you know how dope I would be to like have
We got big ass
have some
cauldron.
motherfuckers walking by. You end up having a crowd outside the front window just watching you chef up.
These niggas went from rapping to making chocolate.
Hey, call it what you will. Pape's pape.
Yo, that'd be fucking
Pape
great.
is
Yeah,
pape.
like I don't hate the vision, but I just think it's more funny than it is serious. No, you know my goal. I want to open up a gun range. I've been saying it for fucking months now.
That's an easy one.
No, but I want it to be indoor and outdoor, and I want to be able to like fucking rent guns and shit like that.
See, it's still to some extent an easy one. It's just all the licensing and paperwork. The hardest part of it is buying the property.
I'm trying to be like,
And
yo,
just
you niggas
sitting
want to
down.
shoot bazookas? Like, let's go.
That's not gonna be possible.
Yeah, it is. Yo,
In
you can go
fucking-
out in California and Las Vegas.
And that's what I
tanks.
was just getting ready to say. In Texas or something, not in Pennsylvania.
Man, nigga, until you hear some shit blow up.
See, this is how we get canceled.
I'm not saying in any hostile or aggressive way. I'm saying in an entrepreneurial and monetary way. Take your
Alright.
weed, nigga. Scale 1-15. I give us a solid.
Here's the way I'm looking at it. We got 8 flavors in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
to go
bro. So
through.
we got to start off light. Like we can't
but
go.
nah, but I'm not even looking at it as starting off light. I'm looking at it as I'm not giving anything a 15 until
You're deep in.
all of them are done, and then I may go back and recorrect 1 or 2.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what I mean by go light. We gotta go light. Like we can't go off the rip. Like this a 15, this a 14. Like because
Yeah, 'cause
there's
I
so
might
many
hit one
more
later
we gotta
that's
go
just
through.
Unbelievable.
Two
we
more
got 2 more.
strains.
Yeah, 2 more strains. So let's see. We did roughly 35 minutes for that one. So probably another hour and 20 minutes.
I give out a solid.
I'll give it a good 12 and a half.
That's
13.
what I was thinking. 12. I was thinking 12, 12.5.
Yeah, I'll give it a good 12 and a half. And I don't, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna like the flavor to begin
Above
with.
a
'cause I
10
don't
is
fuck with
good. So
pineapple.
like, yeah, for the 2 that are tuned in right now, we go on a scale of 1 to 15. We don't go on 1 to 10 because we feel like in a lot of cases things are better than a 10.
An exotic range is like everything better at least be a 10. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like realistically we almost don't even have a 1 to 15. It's kind of like a 10 to 15 in the sense
Yeah.
that like everything better at least.
If
be
you're
a 10.
like now, yeah, if we're throwing out single digit ratings, you need to lock in.
Yeah. Well, if
it's
I'm
sub-
giving you a single digit rating, I'm never putting your shit on the show again.
Yeah.
I
If
can't.
you're sub, I'll even say if you're sub 9,
no one wants to fucking
if you're
smoke
sub 9,
dirt.
yeah, you gotta tighten up.
Yeah, see, this just smells so good. But that guava Slurpee, that
See,
white,
1 to 5. If you're 1 to 5, man, we're cutting the camera on you.
yeah, 1 to 5 is just, it's too short of a scale though.
No, 1 to 5. That's a very very low range for us. That's Reggie
Yeah.
Miller.
That white guava Slurpee that I had, whenever I went to Orlando was really good.
Oh yeah, the slushies. Yeah, I forget which one I had.
And this one's this smells close to the same.
Give it to me. I thought you were
I
looking
feel
at me
you.
crazy.
No, not yet.
This does damn near smell like that slushies, though. You know, Shad was making fun of me for that episode for like 2 weeks. He was like, you got more of that guava? You got more of that guava at the house?
Hey,
I
bro.
was like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you right now, if I could get a hold of like a pea or two of that, like that exact strain I had back then.
That shit was fire. That shit smells fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
that
it.
smell. What was your least favorite company so far?
Oh,
We've been through enough companies to where we can say that.
Come on, lock in. There we go. Yeah, that looks really good too.
Them buds damn near look like static.
Out of all of the companies, least favorite.
It has to be something from my tree.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The
hate
dispo
to-
category in general is
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, dispos.
Now, to be fair, when we went out, where was we? VA? When we stopped.
Yeah, but I only found one strain in that whole place that I could actually.
that pen I got
tolerate.
was rocking.
Here's my whole thing with dispo bud though. I understand.
It's regulated, so it's like you
Not
gotta,
just
like,
that.
fit a certain criteria.
Not just that. I understand that it when I say this I'm speaking for Pennsylvania dispensary, you know what I mean? Like ones that I've been to around here and
I've
shit.
had the same grinder for like 5-6 years. There's no paint on it anymore.
It's like I just end up with like the shittier batch that they got in, or I end up with the shit that been sitting for 2-3 weeks before it sells.
Or it's just like it's really it's when you go to the dispo, it's a matter of luck. Like it's like not only do you have to hope that the brand that you're going with is a good brand, but you have to hope that you got a good part of the batch.
Yeah,
you know what
like
I mean?
I know what strains I like. You
It's
know
a
what I mean?
50-50 shot on a 50-50 shot.
I'm 33. I'll be 34 in December, and I've been I'm old, and I've been smoking weed since I was knee high to a grasshopper. You know, it's been too
That's how I
long.
know you're old when you say shit like that.
So it just frustrates me. It's like I know what I like, you know. Unless you're gonna bring me something new, which is what I usually end up finding in the exotic realm. I kind of know what I like,
But you like
but I always end up getting like the
Yeah.
shittiest version of what I like.
yeah, because even when I was going, like anytime we were like, all right, like we sat down, we looked, and we were like, this looks good, this doesn't look good, and I go and get it, and it's like, no, this is poop. Like we have such high hopes for it, and it's just. See that, yeah, like
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about. Like both of us have had our card. They're like, it's so bad over there. Neither of us.
And I'm sure, honestly,
Neither of
I'm
us
not
shop
here
there
to
anymore.
bash any
Yeah.
dispensaries, and I'm not here to bash, you know, anything like anyone that's likes it, dislikes it, whatever.
We got me stalling out. I don't know what the fuck it is. I shouldn't have hit the pen before we started this.
I'm sure for the people that work there and the people that be doing it all the time, they could probably bring me 3 to 5 strains that I'm just.
Oh
in
yeah, they
love
probably got
with,
some shit
you
in the back
know?
where we're like, yeah, we don't really tell people about
Well,
this
not
one.
even that. Just like ones
I would.
that
I'd gatekeep.
ones that I didn't specifically like think was good or be interested in, so I got something different. You know what I mean? That might have been the one, and I passed it up.
They're not necessarily like they don't necessarily have. I mean, they have like their own like batches that they get that they just put in their
as
packaging
far
and
as
stuff
around
like that.
here, as
But-
far as like Pennsylvania dispensaries, I think my tree is really good. And
I've never been to any other ones.
when they very first launched their own My Tree Genetics, and it was like their brand,
Yeah.
I got 2 or 3 strains from there, and they were amazing.
I've
Like
been
those,
to my.
those
I've-
ones were great.
I went to the other my tree up in Greensburg. I think that's where it's at. It's either it has to be because there ain't no dispo in Waynesburg.
They just put one in I think New Stanton.
I forget who else told me. Because, like, I forget who told me about it. Because somebody recommended the one. They were like, yo, go to the one in Greensburg before you go to the one, like, in town.
Oh, that's Rise.
No, it's another My Tree.
Oh. Yeah, no, Rise is in Greensburg.
I worked at a car dealership with a person who ended up quitting at the car dealership to go work there, so I would oppose. I would suppose. Yeah, depending on the week, you got me fucked up right now, bro. I'm tripping. But yeah, I would suppose he does. There's a True Leaf or something by the airport. See, yeah, I don't venture that far north like commonly.
They did, bro.
Jiffy Limpy, what's the word, bro?
Yo.
What's the word, bro?
Yo, what is good?
We're not on the music review type time tonight, but
Yeah, we bud reviewing right now.
We're weed reviewing. See, yeah, you're already asking. Yeah, that would be I don't know if we're doing it next Saturday. Yeah, well, I don't know if we're doing it next Saturday, but I'll holler at Marley about that. Oh, you made a rap beat?
Oh,
yeah, I'll shoot Marley a text right now.
Yeah, we'll get something planned.
Yeah, bro, just because you came back, I will see if Marley will dedicate next week to it.
Yeah, he wasn't even worried about the day. He just seen we was live and popped in.
Yeah, bro, he pulled
Respect,
up.
my boy.
He pulled up. Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I used to listen to fucking Kyle when what would that be? That would either be 8th grade or 9th grade. Hell yeah, dude. I wouldn't even be worried about being like, oh, I gotta pay him. Like that just comes with the game sometimes. Oh shit, he wants 10,000. He wants 10,000 to rap on your beat. Do you want it that bad, bro? That's my question to you. Yeah, that is a big payment. That's why I'm asking. Do you want it that bad?
Here's what you do. You make a pack of Detroit beats and you send them to Rio the Young OG and they will get used.
Yeah.
That is like simple.
Don't mind that text message. I just put it in the group with the 2 of us. Or the 3 of us.
Yeah, I highly recommend any beat makers. If y'all aren't...
Kyle definitely has pull, bro. I would shop around. That's what I'll tell you. My genuinely best advice to you, because I've done the same thing where I've reached out to folks where it's like, hey man, here's my work. Like if you want to work, let me know. I'd be willing to, even if I gotta pay. Shop around. See if you can get a better deal or even the same deal with maybe someone with a little bit more pull. And
yeah, because there's people,
yeah.
I know.
There's somebody for
like,
10K. There's some people that'll genuinely
like
help you.
Hypothetically, right now, for comparison, Skinny from the 9.
Don't do that.
No. I'm just saying for comparison. Right now, he's doing features for like $800.
Well, that's because you know the store. You know what comes with him.
But
man.
I'm just saying, like, you can find people that are cheaper than that still do have pull.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to look around more and maybe find an underground person that's popping heavy or something along those lines.
But yeah, real shit, Jeff. I would
Now for the future, because like you fuck with him and you like his shit,
yeah,
keep that in the back pocket.
yeah, keep that in the tuck, because that's definitely
And use it when the time is right.
Yeah.
But for now, I don't know about, I wouldn't say.
Oh, he said he has ads. 1 sec. Damn, we got ads. We get paid for that. We get paid for that.
On Twitch probably, but it's like,
we better get paid for that. But
oh no.
yeah.
No. We get paid if they subscribe to not have ads.
On the other and shop more from where people would pull on the same price. Yeah, like that's basically what we were just kind of going in depth on that. It'd be like, definitely keep that in the back pocket. Like, obviously, if there's a time limit on it, you might have to work a little fast. But if that's a dude you really want to work with, I would say It's just a matter of if you want to do that, bro. But
it comes down to finances, like, because I don't know your financial situation. You know what I mean? If you got it like that, and you really fuck
yeah,
with
you're
him,
talking like you got that. Like,
then
you know
maybe.
what I mean? Like, it's just like, like you'll pay it to do it. So I mean, if you want to, bro, I ain't gonna tell you what to do with your rack.
You know, if you're thinking of like this as like a potential, like this
you
is your
work with him?
breakthrough.
Knowing that there are more opportunities. If that's a hard guarantee,
Yeah, and that's a rough thing.
I'd pay it if it profits. See? Yeah. Now that's where you got to start doing your homework. You know what I mean?
So like you could probably find another rapper that's maybe a little bit more underground,
Yeah.
but has it like is
Has a grow.
is
I
popping.
wouldn't say like, all right.
So they're
I'll,
growing quickly.
I'll put it like this. I was probably listening to Kyle when I was like, I'd say 13, 14, 15, somewhere in that range. I'm 25 now. So we're pushing like 9, 10 years. He's been doing it. Obviously, yeah, like in my eyes, like if he hit me up with that same deal, I'd been like, yeah, bro, I'm a fan of you, but I was a fan of you 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? What could $10,000 get you with someone with a growing fan base rather than someone with a fan base that is kind of, no disrespect to Kyle, stagnant at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like Chance the Rapper in the sense that like it would take something.
Oh yeah, if it was something to that capacity, he said like I Spy, like that song he had with Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Like if it was something to that capacity, 100,000%. But that's in the hopes that he makes something like that with your beat.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I was gonna. Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say about like same thing with Chance the Rapper. Is like, you know, you give Chance the Rapper a beat. Man, he was amazing and huge back then, and I'm not saying he's still a good artist.
Acid Rap Coloring Book Chance the Rapper was
but
like
his new projects are not what they were, and so you have to hope that he comes out of nowhere and does a 10-day on your beat.
Same thing for Logic.
In order for it to be worth it.
Do you like if I'll put it like this, like if Logic gave you the same offer, like you're taking the gamble of if you get Logic now or if you get Under Pressure Logic. I'm not gonna risk my money on him sounding like his debut album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, here's the thing about Logic though is Logic
what do you want to come from it? That'd be the question. What do you want to come from that $10,000?
Bro, Logic is like Tech 9 in the sense that motherfucker got a fan base.
It's on that same concept, bro.
Bro, what?
Well, yeah, I guess in that aspect of like notoriety, yeah, that wasn't really a good example. I'm trying to think of. All right, so we'll put it like
bro,
in the aspect
Marley
of
and them said that whenever they go touring with Logic and doing shit with him, like, bro, the motherfuckers be lined up all the way around the fucking.
Well, yeah, because there will always be that fan base. It's the same thing for Kyle. There will always be the fan base. It's just a matter of does that fan base grow anymore? You know, like obviously, in the aspect of like us. Any fan base is a good fan base, you know, especially whether it's 1,000.
Here's the way I look at it: it's the same thing as the Juggalos and shit. I don't need to be the top. If I was an artist, I don't want to be the top artist. I don't give a fuck about no billboards, none of that. You know what I want to be? I want to be just like ICP. I want to be just like Tech 9. I want to be just like all of these motherfuckers.
See, but like that's what I know Logic for, and I know a lot of people that are in the same boat as me, where it's like, yeah, we're familiar with his newer stuff, but I like you put a firearm to my face. I don't know if we can say that without getting demonetized. But you put a firearm in my face and tell me name a new Logic song. Couldn't do it, brother.
But that's not my style. That's not my subgenre.
Like, if I told you Rio, you name me fucking 12. You know what I mean? Same thing for me.
The funny thing is, though, I probably couldn't because like a lot of the artists I listen to, I don't even pay it. Like nowadays with YouTube, I don't even pay attention to what the names of the songs are. I just like will put a playlist of that artist on and just listen.
Old. I just want to see where this project can take me, but eventually I want it to be Billboard 200 someday. Which is respectable, which is why you have to kind of like not jump on the first opportunity. You know what I mean? As eager as you are, that could lead to something where it's like not necessarily a mistake, but it's something where it's like, man, I wish I could have handled that better. You know what I mean? Cause like I've been rapping.
You don't want to
for-
fumble the bag.
Yeah, I've
You
been
know,
rapping
you
for
don't
11
want to
years
fumble
now.
10
so
racks. That's rough.
It's like, there are even parts of me where mistakes I made are the reason like I don't really want to do shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How do you make
fumble.
deals with these guys? Like they've been there, done that, and now they want money to be featured. Sometimes the concept of paying to play,
It's a mixture of
I frown upon it, but it's just sometimes
yeah,
in certain
but
cases
yeah,
it's what has to be
okay,
done.
yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah,
it's
has
a
to be done
mixture of
sometimes.
who you're talking to and how they view situations, because there are a lot of artists, famous, not famous, underground, indie, whatever you want to call any of them, that will fuck with your shit for the free ski. They might even fuck around and put the credits on it and make sure you get paid off of it.
Like,
you
bro,
know
you
what I
seen
mean?
you seen how you took a gamble
'cause they
coming
just
to the
want beat
podcast
packs.
last week. You took a gamble sending us music, knowing that we could have made fun of you immediately. You know what I mean? So like, everything when it comes to the whole aspect of music in general, especially being a small time artist, and I'm not gonna call you small time because I genuinely don't know your range and things like that, but everything that you're gonna do in the aspect of being a creative is going to be a
It's
gamble.
going to be a gamble,
It's
but you
going
can
to be a
minimize
gamble.
the gamble.
Yeah, by doing research,
Mhm.
taking things one step at a time.
Yeah, so
like-
you'll have the people that are willing to fuck with your shit for free and make sure you profit off of it because you had a fire beat and they
Yeah.
wanted to use it. They might even pay you for it right off the rip. And then you're going to have the people that are looking at it as an opportunity to make
And a lot
money
of the
off
time-
of you. And they're looking at it as like, oh, I bet you I can get a little bit of chunk of change out of him because he's an up-and-comer that wants to, like, you start to seem like you want it so bad that, and I'm not saying that that's
you get
how
so
you're
eager,
at
you
it.
look desperate.
Yeah, you might come off desperate, and then now he's like, oh yeah, this dude will pay for it. When in reality, if you bumped
Constructive
into him
criticism.
somewhere,
Yeah, that's how you got to take it, bro. You don't really look at it as, all right, people making fun of you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, behind their humor are genuine reactions to what they just listened to or what they just seen. You know what I mean? So just take what you can from that outside of them
Yeah.
being dickheads and then go from there. You know what I mean?
yeah, because you could have bumped into this son of a bitch at a fucking restaurant on
Yeah.
accident, you know what I mean, and just happened to mention that you're a producer or whatever, and he would have fucked with your shit for free.
Yeah.
But the fact that it might have went a different type of way, he's thinking he can make money off you. And I'm
And
not
even-
saying that for this specific situation. I'm just saying I've seen that shit
Yeah.
play out.
And
I've
even-
seen a motherfucker give someone a free feature, turn around and then charge someone $350 for a verse. You know?
100%. But even back to the gambling side, like I was saying, you took a gamble even showing me and Marley that you make music. You know what I mean? Like, you sent it, and you seen how we reacted to it, bro. And we were like, listen, bro, you send us some more, we'll work with you. And, like, obviously, that's a smaller artist working with another smaller artist in the hopes that we both gain recognition. But it's a gamble. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, we don't know each other. You just happened to be on Twitch scrolling through and came across us in some way. I don't know how you did. I appreciate that you did. But
Okay, so you said that his brother facilitated it. I'm going to keep it real with you. Now that sounds like a middleman type ordeal. You know?
yeah, I would definitely take a step back from that. If you're not talking to management directly.
Well, I'm not saying that it's gonna be funky. I'm just saying, like, there's a slim chance that if you talk to him directly, if and by facilitated. Oh, okay.
Okay, 100%.
Okay, so he told you to speak with him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, cause like, let's say some guy asks me about getting a verse from you.
Mm-hmm.
I can be like, yeah, bro, he does 500. He gives me the 500. I give you the 2 or whatever it is that you actually charge, and I just
Yeah.
made. You know what I mean? I'd hate to see you in that type of situation.
Yeah. Where you get upcharged just for the sake of the middleman
Because you
getting
talked
a
to the
cut.
wrong dude on
Yeah.
accident.
Yep. Hey, I just no. I
You know
ain't
what I mean?
gonna say
Imagine the plug standing in front of you and you can get 800 a p, but you talk to the dude to the right of him because you might have thought by chance he was the plug and he gonna charge you 14
that. This is a
or
little
12
rough.
or 20.
This is a little rough on the inhale, but I don't mind the flavor. I do like it. It's another. Yeah, throwing 10K out there like that, that's gonna be it. No matter what you're doing, that's a gamble. Like, I wouldn't. It could be a house, a car.
Yeah, that's what I was
anything.
saying. Like, I didn't, you know, I don't know your
10K
finances.
is gonna be a risk because that's not something that you can necessarily recuperate
Yeah,
immediately.
no, yeah, that's what I
Like,
mean.
it's like if you lose a rack, 2 racks, you can get that back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like 10K.
You gotta have shit put back in order to lose that kind of
Yeah,
money.
10K is scary.
At least for me, you know what I mean. I don't.
10K is scary.
You know, there's people out there that got it like that, and hey, more power to you. But I ain't there yet.
Yeah, if ain't nobody told you, if you just got 10K to spend on your dream, bro, I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah,
Real shit.
100%.
Real shit.
Yeah, I
That's
wonder
just
why
a fee.
10K. Yeah,
That's
but
just a
10.
fee.
Yeah, but 10K is crazy because like
10K. That's what keeps like making me think like you need to take a step back because $10,000 for Kyle is crazy.
yeah.
But in the day and age where like niggas like Dirk and
You
like
could
Drake
get a whole-
are charging $1 million.
Yeah, you could
like-
get a whole fucking thing from Rio for probably 5.
That's been
bro.
my point, brother. That's Kyle. He has that rapport, but where is that rapport now? Like, what doors can that get him in?
Yeah. What kind of beats
You
make?
can't knock streaming on Twitch, brother. T Grizzly does it, and he's on tour right now. That I will say that. I will say that.
Yeah.
Rappers just like the game sometimes, gang.
If you're just down to make beats in general, like you just want to make beats, you just want to be a producer, start listening to some like Detroit rap, Detroit style beats. Start
I want to
making
get that
those.
rap beat. You need to tune in next week because I want to go against the grain on what we got going on right now.
Yeah, take listen to those, start making those, bro. Start sending them out to all the Detroit rappers.
Oh yeah, if he ain't making music no more, I don't know about that, brother. Like if he's not actively putting music out, cause like you would kind of want that to go with it. You know what I mean? For 10K, nigga,
I better have an album or a mixtape spot.
yeah. Like it's like you do this song and we do something else. You know what I'm saying?
There better
since,
be a
like,
music video to it.
Yeah, like nigga, you were on Team Backpack like that. Like that's how long you've been rapping, bro. Like, nah,
Bro, I haven't heard
nah.
from or of Kyle
he don't
since he did that
ain't hit.
song with Yachty.
Yeah, he ain't hit like you only know that song because it's like a super mainstream song. It's a radio song, but as a like
I only listened to like 2 or 3 other songs from him like prior to that.
yeah, but like no, he don't. I ain't heard no new shit from him at all, bro. I ain't even seen him in the internet like at all. I didn't even know he streamed. Like you're telling me. Some
I
new
forgot
shit.
he existed.
Yeah, you're telling me some new shit. So like, they should tell you something. Like this interaction with us and like people who know Kyle, that should tell
Now,
you
if it
something.
was Kyle from South Park, you're cooking.
I'd get a life insurance policy. I'd take that 10K and put a life insurance policy on it, and then just
No,
keep
that's
doubling
Kenny.
up. Oh, Kenny, damn, never mind.
But I'm just saying any South Park character. Like if you could get like animated South Park character on a beat just because it's South Park, it would go.
Could you
nuts.
though? Do you know if he's that cool? If he's that locked in with them? Because I agree with you. If you can get that, if you can walk through that door to see that doorway, you're on to something.
At
But
that point, though,
you might as well find your own way.
at that point though, you're probably better off going through Detroit because that's who he be kicking it with now. Now he's up there with V's and Rio.
Yeah, you gotta think. Like you gotta think of the Lil Yachty. Like that's a whole different Lil Yachty we're talking about. Like. Well, that's Lil Yachty with the red dreads. He's making music for kids, trying to get known and shit like that. That nigga's on drugs now, bro. he openly admits it. and then cut his dreads off. Like I seen it. I seen him live. Like they ain't there no more. His live experience is a very different experience.
When did you see him live?
When he was with Tyler. He was on that tour with him.
When was that? Was that last year? This year?
No, that was March. For 10K? I mean, really, if you got 10K to just shop, bro. If you have other people in mind, just try to look for somebody. Cause I don't know your bag though, bro. We could not expect upfront money. See, I can't tell you that. I can't be like, doesn't.
Yeah,
have to be
I don't know
famous.
for a fact, like factually
Outside,
on
like,
that.
doesn't have to be famous. I would just recommend you to guys around here, you know, just to get some local exposure from our small hole in the wall, and then we get some exposure from your end of the deal. But
and it also depends on the style beats.
yeah, it depends on what route you want to go. Oh yeah, don't put yourself.
Yeah,
in
don't
debt.
ever do that shit.
Yeah, don't put yourself in debt for an opportunity that you don't even know will work.
Yeah, but that's not no offense to Kyle, that's not an artist that's like guaranteed worth it. You know what I mean? You're looking for guaranteed worth it.
Like for instance, like if you was on the phone with Yachty and he's talking about 10K, I will give you a feature on a song. I would do that.
And that's my whole point, is like you could probably get a feature for Rio for that. You know what I mean? You could probably get V's for that.
Yeah.
You know.
10K
is a lot of money for features and shit.
If
like,
you can even
10K
get in
is a
contact
lot
with
of money
somebody,
for features.
Like, man.
Now on the super richer side, people start charging 30K, 50K, shit like that. But I don't know, man. There's a big difference. That's artist to artist. That's not, and like producer to artist.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you're giving him material to work with.
Yeah. Especially being on the
probably
producer side of things. Like, in all seriousness, because like you
a
got
lot
to
of these
think,
dudes
bro,
are gonna
if
want to
you
do it for free. I would hit up Rio anyway. I would hit V's up anyway.
Yeah. Being a producer, bro, I would just send people shit. I would
Yeah,
just send
they're
people
free.
shit
They're
everywhere.
beats. They're beats. People love beats.
If you're sending them to us, bro, if you're sending them to two niggas from Fayette County, Pennsylvania, you should send those beats to famous niggas everywhere, bro. That's the way I look at it. I wouldn't spend no money until you're in direct contact with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand that you were in direct contact with Kyle, but he sent you a different direction, and that nigga's telling you got to pay $10,000. You know what I mean? Like, that's what makes me nervous for you, bro.
Yeah,
and like,
I
this
wouldn't.
ain't even on no business thing. Like, this is looking out as like,
Oh yeah, it's no problem at all, my man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I ain't no lawyer, I ain't no businessman, but I also ain't no dummy.
yeah, bro, I don't like to
And
spend money, and I
I
don't
will
like
help
watching
you however
people
I
waste
can.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, I just know from what I hear and what I see and what I know goes on, there are a lot of rappers that are charging way. And like I said earlier, I know it's a shitty example, but it is an example nonetheless. Skinny from the 9 is on Instagram talking about $800 a feature.
Yeah.
You know,
And he has a fan base.
Now he is still he's you know, he is what he is.
Yeah.
And I ain't fucking with it. But just as an example, there are motherfuckers that are charging way less.
But that's the thing. In the world view, like you're saying, Kyle is the guy who sang I Spy. Lil Yachty's the person that even got that song famous. Think about if you took Lil Yachty from that equation, you just got a random nigga that was famous 10 years ago singing I Spy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that song wouldn't have went that big. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's two sides to every coin, bro.
Yeah, you're giving him material. You know what I mean? Like, without a beat, an artist is just going in a cappella, and that's cool. But how many a cappella songs full a cappella have you seen hit top billboards? I don't even know of one. And maybe I'm probably wrong, but I don't know of one. So like they need beats.
There you go. What does that tell you? The song that you are using as like his greatest point of leverage he don't even want to mention. So like, what does that tell you?
Like if you go to a studio and they have an in-house producer, you gotta pay them for a beat. You know, like you gotta pay them for a beat. So I feel insulted for you
Yeah,
that
I definitely,
this man
take your
was
talent
trying to
somewhere
charge
else, bro.
you to give him a beat.
Yeah, I'd take your talent somewhere else, bro.
That's just crazy work.
Especially if you're willing to put your fucking finances and your credit on the line, bro. Nah.
Yeah, and you sound like a genuine dude with this. You
Yeah.
really want to succeed. You really want to go
You
somewhere.
sound hungry, bro. Real shit. And that's what I respect the most, and that's why I'm trying to give you like the best advice that I can give you.
You got this. Yeah, that's all it is. You know
Honestly,
what I mean?
that's telling me that he knows his 15 minutes of fame.
He's someone that's still
Yeah,
trying to
you're right.
survive strictly off of music, and he thought he found an opportunity to do so.
Yeah, bro. Like you said, he's streaming now, bro. Like he don't even make music no more. Like you probably was fucking with him on Twitch, and he was just like, yeah, bro. If you give me holler at my management, you probably
Now
subbed to
this one I will give guaranteed. This one will be a solid 13.5.
That's what I was thinking. 13. I was gonna give that one 13. But you was probably fucking with him on Twitch, sub to him or something. And I ain't even meaning this in no like disrespectful way. Just showing support. He hollered at you. You contacted him, and that's where it's going from there. And like I respect it if you did, because like that's sometimes that's how you get in the door.
Now, always remember, guys, our review to some extent is biased because, you know, I don't like some of these flavors just because I wouldn't like it if it was a juice or a whatever else.
Yeah.
It's not that, but the weed is still good.
They don't like fruit.
It is what it is. We got this Blue Blast. I think I'm going to like this one.
No, but yeah. Bro,
Oh, no problem at
Yeah.
all, my man.
We appreciate you tuning in, bro. Real shit, we're still like just getting our feet wet into this business side of all this shit, bro. Because like we're just now starting to tap into people that could like really, really like do something if they holler at the right people for us. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like whether it be on the like the TCG side, whether it be on the music side, whether it be on like anything, like on the blue collar side on our regular day jobs, like we're just now like getting into them doors, you know. Yeah, bro. You can't let that, just don't let that go away, and don't
Yeah,
let
that shit's
niggas
super
discourage
raspberry.
you, because I know like there's been many times where I thought I've had a golden opportunity, and now I've looked at it in the way that we're discussing it now, and I'm like, damn, man, like is this shit ever gonna work? You don't let this shit discourage you, bro.
Yeah, like I said, man.
Damn, this
just,
shit smell blue.
Yeah, just reach out to some rappers, you know, depending on your style of beats.
Yeah, bro. Just don't let just go with your gut, but don't let your gut like take you too far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't dive in head first to nothing. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and make sure that if you, for some reason, do end up paying someone to use the beat, make sure that it's someone that's, like, active.
That's
Oh,
Zaza.
yeah, I
Look
gotta,
at you.
I gotta
Look at
swap
you.
the camera.
Look at you. You can't do my job.
No, I'll explain it.
That's strike two. I don't want to tell you to just rule him out completely. But then again, I do not want you to give that man $10,000.
Yeah, true on that, bro. I'm not, that don't sound smart.
Definitely outsource. And just like, brother, that's the craziest part about it. If you just email a nigga with a file, he don't there is no choice in accepting it. It's there. Like it's like
listen.
It's just a matter of does he want to open it or not.
You want a beat to get used. You want to get used. Send it to I'm telling you. Send it to Rio, send it to V's, send it to Babytron.
These Detroit rappers that are like, yeah, just send it to go on the internet, look at it, look for like a popular nigga that you notice that'll rap on just about anything that he gets his hands on.
Yeah, there are rappers that will just chew up
and just get the spam.
And they're all mostly gonna be Detroit or New York drill rappers. It's gonna either be Detroit shit talking music or it's gonna be New York drill, because they're gonna find any kind of beat as long as it's a certain BPM. That way they can rap to it in like any type of way they want, and just go in. You'd be surprised. You start listening to like New York drill and shit. Some of the beats you hear and the samples that they use.
Look, like, there's your
what the fuck?
There's your boy right there, Jiffy. Marley's in the chat with you, bro.
Well, yeah, but okay, so Marley's on YouTube, Jiffy's on Twitch.
Oh yeah, so they're not gonna be able to see each other.
No.
Would you remember looking?
No.
I'd wait till you get a little motion. Once you got a little once you got a little background, once you got a little following.
Yeah, you need an artist that you can steady work with.
Yeah.
That once he gets some traction, because that's the rough thing about being a producer, man, is like, unless you're an EDM producer or something,
but
it's never gonna be
like
just
he does dubstep and shit like that. So he might be trying to go down that path.
But but I'm just saying from the rapper aspect of him trying to send beats to rappers. The shitty thing is you will never go anywhere, popularity-wise, hypothetically, without somebody on the beat.
Yeah, like think Metro Boomin got Future. Pharrell had all the rappers that he worked with. Timberland had all the rappers that he worked with. Yeah, they had their signature beats and like the like
and
their
that
signature.
Caused other people to come work with them. But it's like you're always gonna need that person.
Do both, bro. What's limiting?
Yeah, you can always do both.
Yeah, bro.
You don't need.
There's no limitations to your creativity,
stick to
bro.
Shit. That's the beauty of music, man.
Yep. You can be multifaceted.
You could produce rap and dubstep.
Yeah, bro.
And
Skrillex does it.
Yeah, and then also decide that you're gonna put out an acoustic album. You know what I mean? Like, it's music, bro.
Listen,
you can do whatever you want. It might be crazy, but you can do it.
Skrillex made Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites or Spirits or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, got songs with A$AP Rocky and Rick Ross.
Yep.
Like
it'd be like that.
You can go both ways, bro.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. No Dirtle Yang.
Don't say that. Why would you say that?
I didn't mean it in any negative or inflammatory way.
Inflammatory? What the fuck? No Diddy on that. You're crazy.
That's what I mean.
Caleb's insane tonight.
I didn't mean it in that route. I ain't trying to go that route. I wasn't even trying to be funny.
That's strike 2 for you.
No, you're on strike 2. You're trying to take my job. Can't even do it right.
They took her gerbs.
They took her gerbs. I love how we've been talking about weed, music, juice, and South Park. That's like the rotation for topics tonight.
Yeah, it's been a strange one. I don't know what's going on with this.
What up with you, Marley? What you want, bro? You excited for your podcast tomorrow?
What in the Pashaisha?
Yeah. Answer me.
There we go.
You ever doing surgery, nigga?
I had to.
Always a good time on the pod. Indubitably.
Did you ever watch the Ancient Aliens with Action Bronson?
Oh yeah, me and my brother used to watch that shit all the time.
When he's rolling the blunt up and he breaks it and he throws it across the room. He said, Brother, we miss you. R.I.P. that blunt, man.
I remember they used to just order mad food. They just be in there high as hell. One of
Yeah.
them say they were hungry and they were like, "Can we order
That's what we need to do. We need to do shit like that.
Listen, niggas, man, don't get me started. Cause niggas know I eat.
We'll just sit down and watch it. Something like Ancient Aliens.
Man. I wish we could have a little. We need to get up there. In
Yeah,
the viewership
Gigo
before we
tomorrow
start.
is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Wait, it's not G.I. Go.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it G.I. Go, G.I. Joe, or Gigo?
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was Gigo.
I don't know.
Is
Either
it
way,
Gigo?
I mean, either way, regardless.
Tell me,
of that,
Marley.
Yeah, now we need to know.
He said G.I. Go.
Oh wait, that's J. I'm fried. I'm fried. That's a G. That's a J. Holy shit. I really read that wrong.
Yeah,
need
you
to-
had
man.
see, you had me fucked up.
I'm taking it.
I'm
in the
looking
crib.
at it like
I'm
fuck.
taking it in after this, bro. I need to go lay my black ass down.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
Jigo. Jigo.
All right. Or hot. Or what? Now I'm confused. What? Because now you don't even know the interpretation.
Oh yeah, bro, you're killing me. Why you do that?
Because now I don't know if you're saying hi or he. Ja like hi.
So it's Higo.
He'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah,
And we already have a slew of questions for him.
I'm
what
out
is
here
your
just
name?
looking like a whole dickhead.
It's like that old video of them African dude. What is your name? He's like, my name is Umwebwe, Umwebwe, Umwebwe Osas. That's really what he says. Like, he was on before with Dayton. I remember brother being over here. I was there for
Good.
that.
So now I'm
I
gonna
was
go
present
back
for
and
that one.
watch it
Yeah.
and hear it. 'Cause now
Was
I
he
can-
was he like on cam or
Yeah.
usually all our guests are on cam? Like
How
all
it
their
works.
side guests, like all their side guests is what I meant. You know I'm fried, nigga. Fuck you. Nigga, I mean-
we never put our guests on
no,
camera.
we don't. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes they're on their own camera through video call.
Fuck.
Yeah, there you go, motherfucker.
What a piece of shit. Oh, okay. Jai. It's
Yeah,
Jigo.
That's what I was saying. I would like once he said "ja" like hi, like I was like, all right, I understand that. So it's Jago.
But then he said hi, and I thought it was like one of those like Javier. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like that's
Where it's a fucking J, but it's an H.
fuck. You might be right. He didn't. All right, no, he said exactly. All right, I got it right. I got it right. Complex name, interesting name. You should add that to the conversation piece tomorrow, Marley. Being like, yo, them two niggas behind the camera were high as fuck trying to figure your name out.
Yeah, I've already accepted my piece. I'm out here looking like a whole dickhead.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Be like that.
I apologize in
today.
advance, Jago. I will apologize to you tomorrow in person.
But we fixed it. We figured it out.
Yep.
It's Jago. He's here tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
On the world's dopest podcast, the Marley State of Mind podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's weird being a part of that function now. Like in that rotation, where it's just like, no, I get to be. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had like just a interview with Marley directly. Like I've done like just like hangout pieces with him. You know what I mean? Where we're just like just chilling as the crew.
You've never done an interview?
I don't think.
Marley, has he ever done an interview with you? I feel like he has.
I don't believe so. I don't do anything. You want to hear about how I dig in all day? like See?
Yeah. You're a nobody.
I like it.
I'm just fucking with you.
I like it. I enjoy it. Look, Marley hates when I discredit my music. Sometimes.
Hey, bro, you want a rap competition?
I still think that nigga cheated me, bro. I do.
I mean, you won.
I didn't though. I tied.
Oh.
Like I don't know. I still go back to that footage sometimes because like y'all recorded that, so like I'll watch it, and I'm just like, no. Not only did he choke, but when you said make some noise for him, people yelled, yeah. But when people yelled for me, it was like indistinguishably louder, or not wrong way, distinguishably louder. Motherfuckers was running up on me and shit like that. Like, come on now, cuz. Nothing came from winning that either. Like that's the only that's why I shouldn't like really be mad at it. I did one show out in New Kensington. I wasn't even opening. I was closing for a comedy show. I don't like it. Like, just think about that. I'm closing for a comedy show in New Kensington at like midnight. The show started at midnight. There were three comedians.
So how did that make you feel?
I took it with stride, and I used the show as practice to do like no
Marley,
vocals.
how would you feel if motherfucker come to you and was like,
I got paid, so I think I got paid.
you about to
It was
close for a comedy show? That's wild. I feel like it's like almost an insult though.
I did it, like I said, I just did it because, like, A, I was hoping something would come from it, and B, I was just like, you know what? Instead of giving him the songs with the vocals, I'm going to just give him the beats, and then I'm just going to practice doing live vocals, you know what I mean, without the backtrack.
Yeah. How'd that go?
You see, I still kept using backtracks.
So not only did you close for comedians, but you terribly closed for comedians.
No, because, like, the comedians didn't even stick around.
That's what I mean, though, is like like
I said, I took it in stride, bro. Fuck it.
Respect.
I keep dropping this goddamn vape.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Like Marley said, all exposure is worthwhile. Because, like, at the end of the day, there were still
Good.
people that came up
Both
to me.
of y'all feel that way. Good.
The one thing that was, like, confusing
Y'all are
to me.
performing
It
my
was
kid's
like,
birthday party next year.
all right. Brother, I was rapping for people at my own graduation party.
But that would be insane.
People made me do karaoke to my own music at my own graduation party.
Paisley don't even listen to rap.
She's
I
just
fuck
like,
around, have a whole rap concert at the house.
Look, Marley said book it. What's the booking fee on that, Marley? What are you gonna book Jesse for his
private show.
You gonna book? What are you gonna charge Jesse for booking for
Oh, no, we
Paisley's
got the
birthday
blunts
party?
still. Look, now I know I'm high. When I forget the blunts in rotation, and I'm out here lighting up.
He said all love,
cigars.
respect. That's one thing I could never settle on is like, what should I charge? Like feature price, booking price, like shit like that.
I feel like that shit
Like,
is
As much as I know my worth, look, he said a blunt. He said as much as I know my worth as like an artist, and it's like, yeah, like I should be paid for my talents.
I think it's all negotiable.
I should charge niggas.
Yeah, I think it's all negotiable. It depends on the situation. You know what I mean? Like
Like, you don't think there should be a stagnant rate where it's like everybody gets this fee, so there's no playing favorites or nothing like that. Like,
Yeah.
obviously for the guys.
yeah, it all
like,
depends on who's hitting me up. Like I think there should be a steady rate based on type. Like you want me to do a private event like at a house or something, if I don't know you or don't fuck with you, then it's this much. If I do know you or fuck with
Or
you,
if you plan on
might be
pulling up
free,
anyways,
might be
yeah.
this much.
Yeah, I
And
can
then
see
like
that.
if it's a club and I like the club,
See,
it's
I feel
this
like that's
much.
when
If
it-
it's a
I feel like
club
that's
and I
when it
don't
should be
know the
fixed.
club,
Like
then it's
clubs,
this much.
clubs, arenas,
Yeah,
like
but
tour
let's say
rates,
I have
like,
a really awesome club and it's the best club in town and we don't even know each other, but you like coming to my club. You'll probably give me a better price than you're going to
Yeah.
give the club down the street.
respectable Marley. Marley said for the feature it should be at least to cover studio time.
Yeah. For features, that's
so like
different.
say for instance like you record at home. Like what would you like you're someone like V's or someone like that who does like their own recording and things like that. What would you charge then? Like would it be a fixed rate then?
I would still probably go off of
Or
like
is it still like well like all right, so we'll say like me, you and Marley don't know each other, but we're all contacting each other. Like I'm contacting you for like venue. I'm saying like, yo, I want to do a pop-up shop in the storefront. And like I don't know you, and then me and Marley are contacting each other for features. Like and things like that. And you're contacting us and be like, yo, I want you to pop up to some event that I'm having next year, whatever the case may be. What would you charge? And then like we can kind of like, you know what I mean? Because like if I don't like that's what I mean. Like that's where that's where I kind of get lost. It's like I don't really know what I should charge for like an essential like a stranger rate. We'll call it that. Like what should we charge? Like what should See,
mean-
yeah, because like that, yeah, because even thinking about it more,
Yeah,
like it's all
it's
negotiable.
all-
Because like if I'm famous, if I'm Drake status, Kendrick Lamar status, J. Cole status, whoever the case may be, someone
yeah,
on that
but
echelon.
I'm not even. We're not even like thinking about that level. You know what
All
I mean?
right, so even if I'm on a smaller case, like I'm on like a Rio level where I'm known, but I'm not like super duper like.
Like it's
famous.
$30K for a walkthrough. Probably like $60K for the show.
In the aspect of like who are you?
Or it might
comparing?
be. It might even be $30K for the show, but you got to double book Jay with him. So. I mean, it all depends. Sometimes rappers do things like that. It all depends on what the situation is.
I charge for right now.
But
Random
also
nigga-
gotta understand that coming with that is right now he's popping, so
yeah. It
you're
can- it's
guaranteed
very-
to
it-
get
There's always a variable rate.
yeah. But like, let's say hypothetically, you or Marley. Let's say you have like somewhat of a catalog out.
I would obviously expect Marley to charge more than me, considering his background.
His accolades, like, no offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Marley has accolades with
Yeah,
his
that's what I was
touring
gonna say anyway.
repertoire
Like, you
and
took the
shit
words
like that.
right out
Yeah.
of my mouth.
Like same situation, same club or whatever. Whoever was talking to
Marley's
Rio,
3 people away from a Grammy. I'm 3 people
I
away from.
would say for Marley between 2,500 and 5 racks.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Same situation.
Stranger fee. If I didn't know Marley from anybody, I would at least be expecting to charge, like, get charged like 4 digits, like something like that. Whether it be low digits, mid digits, high.
Like you, I would give 2,500. Like 2,500 would
See,
be.
I would say like 500 to a rack is what I would charge.
But I'm looking
Just
at
being
it as
modest
like
about
once
it.
you get a catalog out. Like,
Oh yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
what fucks me up. That's what gets me in any.
Because
aspect.
you're good, and you're good with crowd work in the sense of like you move around. You know what I mean? It's not stale.
I try not to be, bro.
So like you both are worth something. It's just you need to get more catalog out so that people know you're worth
Yeah, bro.
something. And like I said, I would give Marley easy at a club 5 racks.
Writer's block be kicking my ass, bro. I sit down to write something, and my whole brain's just like, I go sleep now. Good night. Or I gotta stop what I'm doing, because it's like, we got something going on here, or we got something going on. I got something going on outside. You know, I'm always fucking ripping and running around, dude.
Life be life. And
Yep. Back to the very beginning. It comes full circle.
So what do you think, Marley?
What do you think, Marlon? I can hear him for sure.
No, he sent that before I asked.
Oh. But yeah, that was one thing I was always nervous of. It was like when I was on my little run, and like motherfuckers was actually like reaching out. I was like, I don't want to be.
Do you think that my my estimates are outlandish?
He said he'd give he said to expect like 2,500 to like 5 racks for you.
2,500 is the love piece. That's like if you fuck with the
Yeah,
club.
off the arm, you know.
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
fuck with the club, you enjoy the people and the owner or whatever. So that's just to cover you getting there and what you plan on fucking around doing and shit.
Yeah, essentially to make it free. You know what I mean? Like to cover everything that you would.
Yeah, but if you don't fuck with them,
See, I feel like
The 5
2,500 is
racks.
too much for me, at least. Like to be on my low, for that to be my low end.
no, it would no. I was saying like that would
Oh,
be
that's top end.
yeah, that
All
would
right,
be
all
like
right,
the max of guaranteed.
that's a.
But I would give you like from 1,500 to 2,500. You know what I mean? But like I said, again, that's with a catalog out, and it's
Yeah.
not gonna take you long to bump up
No.
from that.
A project and fucking 3 more solos, and I got a little.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
then
I'm
if
saying?
you could get like, if you could move
That's what
around
fucks
and
me
get
up.
some more shows in, even if you got to do a couple open or not open mics, showcase style things,
Yeah.
but not a pay one. You know what I mean? But just go do some shit,
Doing
get your
free
name
shows
out a
for
little
fucking-
bit.
I think the only like the last couple fucking shows I was doing I was getting paid for. Shout out Zay, free Zay.
No, I meant
Happy belated birthday,
I
Zay,
meant those
on cam.
showcases where you got to pay to be on.
Oh yeah, I never did one of those.
Yeah, the only time I think that that's a
The
good
closest-
opportunity is if they tell you that you're gonna get more than like 7 minutes. Even motherfuckers be like, you get 4 minutes. Like, get the fuck out of
I'm not
here.
doing that.
Yeah, I want like a fucking half an hour.
I like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
That's about
yeah, I
5
mean, even
songs.
that would be cool.
15 minutes, 5 songs. You get to run around a little bit. You get to show off your range. You know what I mean? 5 songs is a good run. Yeah, or you get Marley said, or you get to move merch.
Yeah. But even then, in my eyes, merch should be like a given.
That should be standard.
Yeah, merch
Not
should
even
be a
mandatory, that
given
should be
because
standard.
if you tell me I gotta pay extra for merch or whatever like that, or like, you know, however, then I'm asking you, like, okay, well, what about door cover?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have a cover charge, and you're probably just trying to give me a specific flat rate. You're
Yeah.
probably not trying to give me door cover. So we could talk about that also. And what about the food and drink? Like, normally, being kind as artists, we let y'all keep that because that's your establishment. We could really, hypothetically, we could get into talking about that shit
believe it
too.
or not.
So like, there's a lot of leverage with shit like that. Like, merch should be, you know what I mean? Like, when back in the day when you went to the Civic Arena to watch wrestling or to watch monster trucks and shit, there ain't no way in hell that them motherfuckers was paying the Civic Arena extra to let them sell merch at their
no.
event. Get the fuck
no,
out of
them
here.
trucks would've never
You know
came
what I
in the
mean?
door if that was the
Yeah,
case.
exactly. So like, it might be your club, but this is my event.
Yeah.
And at my event, I'm obviously going to sell my fucking merch.
Fucking, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, believe it or not, I think the only show I've ever gotten paid for where it was like, yo, we made something off the bar too, was the last show. I think it was the last show I ever did. It was with Dino Jim.
Yeah, but that's like, you know what I mean? As an artist, there's so much shit, and I learned a lot of this by just seeing how things up the amphitheater move around and shit. Like, there's so much shit that's negotiable that, like, you just don't realize or even think about until you've done it for so long. And, you know, because this is the thing, and Marley, I'm sure you've seen some shit too, being on tour. You end up getting put on your first tour. You go out, you do some touring. You start seeing what the bigger dogs are doing. You're like, what the fuck, bro? You mean, how come every time we pull up here, there's always apples waiting for us? He's like, well, I put in my fucking ledger that I want apples, or I forget what it's called specifically, but it's called something. And you know what I mean? You could put down everything you want. Every single place you show up, everything you want is already on the table for you. You know what I mean? It's ready. And just all kinds of random shit. The types of ways of pay, depending on what it is and where it is and how it is, depending on the show. There's different types of, like, pays and fees that you can negotiate, as far as, like, we already talked, like food and drink, door charge, merch. You know, how far can you go into it? Yeah, the rider. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit that goes on that just, like, the smaller people don't know about, so why would they ask?
Even when it comes to licensing and distribution, like, even on like, yeah, bro, you go to DistroKid, but there's still more steps behind that, and there's steps I don't even remember, but, like, I know there's, like, there's licenses that you gotta get.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you're fucking trademarked up. You got all your fucking shit like that situated. Like, there's still things like that, and that's a part of the thing.
Yeah, bro, I've seen some insane fucking rider lists that I'm just like, what in the fuck? Like older rock stars and older, you know what I mean?
15 packs of cigarettes.
No, you see ones that are like only green M&Ms.
Yeah.
Like a big bowl of only green
I couldn't be an asshole
M&Ms.
like that, bro.
Like, what,
I
bitch?
couldn't be an asshole like that.
I'm not about to buy 60 bags to get 30 green ones out of each bag.
If you came to me and I was like, I want all red Kool-Aid jammers, I'd be like, nigga, fuck
But
you.
that's not too bad, because you can buy a case of just red
No, I
Kool-Aid
want
jammers.
Yeah. But they gotta be all fucking fruit punch. They can't be fruit punch and cherry because they're both red. Like,
Yeah, but you might be able to get a whole
asshole.
case of just fruit punch.
But I'm just saying, like, it's like, yeah, KFC just chicken breast. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, you're a dick. Like, I want 35 5-layer burritos, no beans.
Oh, dude, there was a person that come up the mountains. I had heard this from one of the workers. They wanted, like...
That's something Wale would order. Morley.
They wanted, like...
Sliced pineapples.
like 3 or 4 different fast food restaurants, which, you know, is all the way downtown.
That's gay.
And then they also wanted a Popeyes, which is
You rat
all
bastard.
the way in Morgan.
You rat bastard. You gotta send somebody the completely different direction off that mountain to get that.
And all that had to go up to the amphitheater for the people. Like, Just sending them all over the place
No.
like a bunch of dicks.
The one thing I would request on my rider are cherry dilly bars from Dairy Queen.
Oh, butterscotch, bro.
Nigga, you made me mad.
The cherry's good too. I grabbed the assorted box. I eat them all.
No. I don't like chocolate ones. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm like,
Bro, you're un-American.
no, bro. Like, if it's chocolate, I want it to be all the way chocolate. And I'm like that about everything. Like, donuts, I don't like vanilla, like, dough donuts with chocolate icing. It has to be,
What the fuck?
like, the white donut, like, with the white, no, I don't want, no. No. I want it to be all the way chocolate. And that's coming from a biracial kid.
Yeah, it's very telling. Like, are you angry about it? He
No, I'm
said
not angry.
anything else that's biracial,
No.
I don't fuck with it.
No. It's just, it's a, I can't. Bro, I'm setting
Damn,
myself up
sir.
for failure so fucking bad so many times
I've been
tonight.
there. I've been there.
Oh, bro, I'm just gonna shut up.
Sometimes,
Never
yeah,
mind.
sometimes you just gotta.
I'm just gonna enjoy my chocolate donuts in silence, bro. That's all. I'm not gonna.
Take
I'm
a
not gonna
reset.
go. I'm not gonna go into depth on anything else anymore. Fuck. Cut the camera.
Just gets up and storms off. Fuck it, I'm
I
done.
get up. I 180 the camera.
I'm fucking done. I knew this was a dumb fucking idea.
Yo, I'm so glad I don't get embarrassed. Like I just laugh through it. Just suck it up and laugh through it.
Oh shit. He said sliced pineapples. Yeah, that would be annoying as fuck. Or
No,
what
'cause you
about
can just
like
get that can?
what about like freshly cracked coconuts?
I thought you were about to say eggs.
That's a dick move.
I really thought you were about to say eggs.
No, like
Just got
you
a
gotta get
bowl
the
of-
coconut still in the fucking husk and shit, and you gotta fucking crack that bitch, get all the fucking leaf and straw shit. You know, I did that whenever we were in Orlando. I found a coconut still in its like outer shell, and I fucking beat it off a rock and opened it up.
I'll just let you know. I just want to let it be known one thing. The same way I feel about like vanilla like donuts with like chocolate icing is the same way I feel about like red velvet cake. Like it's just like you're.
Did you? He had to redeem himself.
Yeah,
I love red velvet cake.
I do too. But it's
I
just
love
like
devil's food cake.
I've never had devil's food cake.
It's great.
I'm tired of the pumpkin pie disrespect. I know that.
Bro, I don't fuck with nothing pumpkin. Well,
Listen, I
not
just had
nothing. I like pumpkin cookies.
Me and Tyler, we were at this house in Connellsville today. This fucking lady, she gave us pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, bro, probably amazing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Probably amazing. They always are. As long as they don't fuck around and put raisins in them.
No, I'd have swung on her. Shout out her, but I'd have swung on her.
I might have to give that one a solid 14.5. That one was.
Yeah, I'm fried. That shit
I
punched
fuck
me.
with that one.
Due to what I just said,
That
I
was a
gotta
good
give
one.
that one a 14.
That was a good one.
I like that it's progressed as we've gone on.
Yeah. I kind of tried to set up the flavors that way. Under my assumption.
Pumpkin roll is crazy. Watch your mouth on the pumpkin pie, bro.
Bro, the
like,
only
it's
pie that
damn
I'm
near
fucking
the same without the fucking cream cheese icing. It's damn near the same thing. It's essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Listen,
It's soggy pumpkin pie, bro. That's what you're eating.
There's only two pies that I fuck with. Chocolate, and the other one I didn't even know existed.
I do fuck with a good chocolate pudding
Yeah,
pie.
and the other one I didn't even know existed until The Rock let me know that it was a secondary name for something, and that's some poontang pie. You know, that's it.
I'm telling you, Marley. Like that's exactly what that is. It's just soggy pumpkin pie. Like just think about it. Think about if you rolled up
pumpkin
pumpkin pie. Yeah. Think about if you
Yeah,
rolled up
pumpkin.
pumpkin pie.
I don't know, man.
Think about if you cut the very like hard crust at the top of a pumpkin
There's
pie
no
off
pie
and roll
to it.
up.
It's not. There's no pie. It's like someone just took the pie filling and took some fucking
Some,
whipped cream or some kind of fucking thick frosting.
So
was
what is
just
that?
Like, wah, 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 wah,
if
wah,
they
wah,
take
wah.
if they take pumpkin pie and mix it in with something that makes it like a liquidy texture, or like a thick texture, what is that? Soggy pumpkin pie.
No.
If I throw pumpkin
Yeah.
pie in a bowl and I mix
No,
it
I
up
don't know.
and then throw
no,
a little bit of
no,
milk
no,
in
no,
it
no,
and then
no,
roll it
no,
up,
No, because I highly doubt that they use graham crackers in it. It's
would probably
probably
be fine.
flour or
Yo, you might have
cornstarch or
just did
something
some-
like that.
yo, you might have just did something. You grind up some brown sugar and some graham crackers and you fucking sprinkle it on top of a pumpkin roll. You might have just did something. Marley, he might have just did something.
I fuck with cheese rolls, bro.
I don't fuck with cheese rolls.
Cheese rolls was that shit my grandma used to make them.
He was telling me about them the other day, so I
Yeah.
can't even say since I just heard about them, I can't even say that I don't fuck with them.
Cheese rolls was that shit.
No, bro, my mom, she makes you took me back with the chocolate pie, the chocolate pudding pie, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. My mom used to make a chocolate one and a banana one.
I will
used to-
fuck with cheesecake though. Some cheesecakes
Cheesecake
are
hits,
fucking
bro.
fire.
Strawberry cheesecake
Some
hits,
cheesecakes are fire.
bro. Strawberry cheesecake hits. If you can, sometimes you can find a good chocolate cheesecake too. You just got to be
All
careful because
chocolate cheesecakes are good.
they're either you got to find the certain ones. Like I
No.
like the ones that come in them assorted ones, like where it's like each slice.
I like
is
the
a
ones that are
different
the
one.
little squares.
See, I haven't tried that one.
They're just a bunch of little squares,
No, see, I
and
like
they're
the
all
ones that
sorted.
come in like that baking sheet like looking one where it's.
and they look like pizza slices.
Mhm.
Yeah, them are fire too.
I like the chocolate ones and I like the strawberry ones out of that.
Yeah, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Yeah,
cheesecake
cheesecake's
is
amazing.
yeah. I miss when Dairy Queen had the cheesecake shakes. Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm fat in a skinny nigga's body, bro.
Hell yeah! I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was awesome. It's a good time. I'm fucking with Airheads. Next week we got 3 more. It's about that time. Tune in tomorrow, 8
Cheesecake.
p.m. Eastern,
Sensational.
for Marley's State of Mind, featuring
Cheesecake. I like cheesecake.
Jago. Correct?
I
Jago.
believe so.
Yes. That's it for today.